What is up? Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy FlippinStoop. Bright and early in the morning. Pulled another late nighter and I'm up early. I've been having a tendency of doing that lately, but you know what? The more I'm trying to accomplish, the longer it takes. But anyways, guys, getting into this episode, I'm going to be talking about some of the principles and rituals. I think people don't focus enough on rituals with reselling. And what do I mean by rituals, guys? Rituals are things you do, habits. Basically, it's things you do that is a habit. Your morning ritual might be get up and brush your teeth. For an example, it's a prime example. You brush your teeth before you leave the house, right? That is a ritual, okay? Now, 2 years ago, I had a very poor set of rituals that I did on a daily basis. Nothing was healthy. I woke up with a negative attitude, so I did no ritual to get me out of that negative attitude. I stayed in that attitude. I'm going to go over some of the things I did and how I changed my life 2 years ago, and it helped me build an eBay business that makes over $1,600 a week right now. It's actually over $2,000 a week right now, but I figure after taxes and everything, I'm trying to give you what my bring home is. So 2 years ago, I woke. We'll go back a little bit, all right? I'll tell you a little short story. 2 years ago, I used to wake up with a super negative attitude, and I'm not saying every single day I wake up today do I have a positive attitude, but I have rituals today that change that within 10 minutes that I did not use or utilize 2 years ago. So being in that miserable attitude all day long, it led me to drugs, alcohol, something to numb the pain to feel good, right? I needed something outside of myself to make myself feel good. So I thought I did. And through some of these rituals I picked up literally off YouTube and began to put in practice in my life, it completely changed the person I am today. Well, I can't say the people on YouTube changed my life, but me applying them and that information has totally changed the person I am today. And it has impacted my eBay business to never allow me to give up and push through. And one of the main rituals I do is in the morning. I know it sounds silly and I know it sounds retarded, but in the morning, I literally wake up before my feet hit the ground and I thank the good Lord for this day. And this day is an opportunity. Every day is an opportunity. I'm a firm believer, guys. It starts with gratitude. If you don't wake up in gratitude or spend some time in gratitude in the morning, you're going to take everything in life for granted. And if you take everything in life for granted, you'll walk around miserable, and then you'll make other people around you miserable, and you just will not be a happy person. Literally, you can tell people this, and 99.9% of people will not practice gratitude. Gratitude isn't something that you see people walking around and smiling and they're happy in life, right? And you're like, how do they get like that? They practice gratitude. That is seriously it. And I have a book here. I probably got about 30 of these now. And I literally write down my gratitude list up top here. You know what? I'll go over my gratitude list today with you guys, just to show you guys for an example of what I write down. Okay, that would be the 10th. Let's get over to today's date, which is the 16th today, guys. Okay, I go over gratitude. I literally do this, and I spend 30 seconds to a minute thinking about what I'm grateful for in this department. I think about my health. If you are waking up today and you can walk and you're mobile and you can eat food on your own and you're getting around, you consider that healthy. Maybe you're a little bit unhealthy, but you can change that if you choose to. So I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for God. I'm grateful for this day. Now remember, guys, when I say things like this, I focus on this for 30 seconds to a minute. Each little one I wrote down, and I wrote down 8 things I'm grateful for today. I don't even know you, and I can tell you 50 things you should be grateful for right now. I'm grateful for family. I'm grateful for success. I'm grateful for drive. I'm grateful for friends. I'm grateful for freedom. Now, most people will say they're grateful for their children and they're grateful for their family, right? And they're grateful for their income or whatever else it might be, or they're ungrateful for it. But the truth behind it is, you wouldn't be unhappy in life or not succeeding if you were truly happy about your family. And that's a hard pill for most people to swallow. It was a hard pill for me to swallow. It was a hard pill for me to look at myself in the mirror and say, I am not grateful for my family. I don't treat them like I'm grateful. I am not grateful for them. And I'm not saying you don't care about your family, but true gratitude for your family, you'll do whatever it takes for you to become successful. And that means not miss a day on eBay. Remember that. All right, moving on, guys. I do an I am. Now, remember, these are rituals I do the first 30 minutes of the day. I literally just got done doing this. The first 30 minutes of the day to get my mindset right before I jump into eBay. I do not wake up and run straight to eBay. If you do that, you're going to go through a mental shutdown, and eventually you're going to get overwhelmed. Everything's going to be eBay. You're going to see their little colored letters and shit, and like, you'll lose your mind if you do that. You literally have to get up and do some rituals for yourself. Whether that is exercising, whether that is something as simple as I'm doing right here. It's basically journal and log. It's a logbook. I'm basically journaling my feelings to myself every day, what I'm grateful for and who I believe I am. Every millionaire I've ever listened to says they have either wrote themselves $1 million check or wrote it down somewhere on paper that they are a millionaire. And what I'm about to read you next is my I ams list. And I used to talk about this right here a lot when I did motivational speaking in another group. Your I ams list is literally who you become. The two most powerful words in the world is what follows these two words is what you become. I am. If you got some, I used to tell myself I'm a piece of shit. I'm a troublemaker. I'm a convicted felon. I'm a lowlife. I'm a loser. I'm a bum. I'm a mooch. And you know what I become? Every single one of those things. I'm not as good as other people. I just don't got it as good as other people. You know what I become? Exactly what I said. So I'll read you off my I ams list, and this is basically like an affirmation list. Today is, I said, I am the one. What do I mean by that? Just like the Matrix and Neo. When I say I am the one, to me, I believe I am the one that is going to make a difference in my family from the 9-to-5 lifestyle to being able to operate your own business and changing the structure of my family. I am capable. I am excited. I am winning. I am a millionaire. I told you I would write that down every day. I am happy. I'm growing. I'm smart. I'm intelligent. I'm living. I'm full-time reseller. I'm determined. And my name is FlippinStoop. No, but why I say things like, I'm a full-time reseller. Right? You see that in my I ams list? Because in the beginning, the first year of my reselling, guys, I felt like a poser. Because I was not yet established in the business, and you are going to feel like, I'm telling you guys, you will feel like a poser too in the beginning. You feel like you're faking the funk and you're not really going to make it, and you'll have all this, that's all your negative bullshit inside you. That's your negative voice you do not want to listen to. You need to kick that fucker out. You need to tell him, kick rocks, go somewhere else. Listen to the power within. Usually the power within is that little quiet voice telling you, you can. And then real quickly, that loud, noisy noise comes out and says, no, you can't. You're a lazy piece of shit. You're going to sit on the couch. You're going to miss a day. You're not going to send your packages out on time. You're going to do this. You're going to do that. You're going to procrastinate. That's the shit you don't want to hear. You need to kick that voice out, because everybody's got two voices in their head. And if you tell a psychologist that, you probably won't leave the office without some medication. But I don't care what they say. Everybody does. You have a side of your head that, and it's usually your gut feeling that says, you can do this if you really put your effort into it, right? And then really quickly, the little devil jumps in and says, no, you can't. You've been a failure forever. All you've ever done is work for somebody else. You could never be what your boss is. You could never be what that other business owner is. You literally talk yourself out of your greatness in life, and I did the same thing, guys. So this is one of the rituals I do in the morning, and then I jog and I hydrate in the morning. I hydrate, I jog, I do my gratitude and I ams list, and then, as I said, I hydrate, I eat a protein bar, and then I eat something of fruit. And I continue to hydrate, I make one of these videos, and then it's eBay time. Right, so I give myself 30 minutes to, I would say about an hour in the morning. That's included in this video. If I get to the video in the morning, sometimes I don't have a set schedule. You guys know that I make the video when I make the video. but I do at least 30 minutes of some type of meditation. It's not with my eyes closed, my fingers out, and I'm not knocking anybody that does that. If that helps you, do it. Whether it's reading something inspirational, whether it's watching a motivational video, and then I go out and exercise. Exercise is the antidote for all depression. People are upset and they're miserable in life and they feel like shit all day long and their back hurts and their arms hurt. They're like, I can't exercise because I hurt. You are hurting because you're not exercising. You need exercise. Plus, that gives, like, you ever see a lot of successful people and entrepreneurs are bulky and they're built, like they're exercise junkies. It don't surprise me one bit because it takes discipline to do that, just like it takes discipline to run an eBay business. Guys, you got to be disciplined. But I think, I know it might seem like I went a little bit off there, but I like to go outside the box of what all the resellers are talking about. You got to list every day. Ugh, we all know that by now. Come on. You can only say you have to list every day so many different ways, guys. You guys have to get your mentality in the right area. Womanality, whatever you want to call it. I'm far from sexist, but what you need to do is get your mind in a powerful state. If you want to win the day, you got to win your morning. If you want to win the best version of you, you have to win the morning. How do you do that? By rituals. That's the only way to. All the billionaires have a ritual they do every single morning. Do some research on them if you don't believe me, because I'm not a billionaire yet, but I will be a millionaire for sure. If you don't, I don't care if you believe that or not. But the truth is, they all have a ritual. All happy people, they don't wake up at 7:30 and run out the door at 8 o'clock and rush to work. Those are not happy people. Those are miserable people. I'm telling you, I did it for 25 years, and you're no different than me. You might look different than me. Maybe you're a different gender than me. Maybe you're younger than me. Maybe you're not. But if you rush out the door every single day to work and you don't prioritize the night before and have your morning set up to get yourself in a positive state of mind, that's the big difference between happy people, unhappy people. That's the big difference between successful resellers and unsuccessful resellers. Unsuccessful resellers cannot manage their time, for number one. They do not have any morning rituals. They just rush and stumble into their reselling, and for the first 3 hours, they're miserable while they're doing it. They're not excited. They don't got nothing to look forward to. They're thinking just another day listing. They got that style of attitude, and if you have that style of attitude, you are not going to get anywhere reselling, because you can only hold on to that attitude for so long before you give up. And that's the truth. You literally have to speak your success into existence. And people will be like, that is crazy. Go talk to somebody that's very successful and they'll tell you them exact words. What you say after I am is the most impactful thing you can ever do. I'm a failure. You'll be a failure. I'm a millionaire. You keep telling yourself that and believing in that shit, and you will find a way to become a millionaire. That's the way it is. Is that, you guys, I know this stuff because I researched it for a long time and I put it into action in my life, and it completely changed the person I am inside and out. Completely. I look at the world completely different today. I look at eBay completely. Am I perfect? Fuck no. Hell no. I still have those negative thoughts, but I know how to control them. I know how to get rid of them. Right? Where I used to hang on to one negative thought in the morning about eBay or life in general, and I would let that dictate the rest of my events in my day. Do you hear what I'm saying? One return. Oh, fuck eBay for all day. Stupid. It's a return. It's going to happen. You're running a business. You're going to get a return. Matter of fact, the more returns you get, the better you're doing, because you're making more sales. People don't look at it like that. Oh, I got a return. Learn from it. What can you do different next time? Not everybody's going to be happy with the shirt you send them. Not all photos are going to show the exact detail of that shirt. Right? You need to expect the things that are going to go wrong on eBay to go wrong. You have to expect it, because it's going to happen to you. You're not unique. You're never going to have a perfect no return store. That don't exist out there. I don't care if you're selling brand new products. Somebody's going to get it and be like, oh, that's not what I thought it was. So I'm going to send it back. For example, I just had a Adidas shell toes sent back to me, and like immaculate condition, guys. I haven't seen a pair of shell toes like this in a long time in this good a condition. And you know what the reason for sending them back? The tongue is too big. I don't know how anybody could be comfortable in these shoes. I said, well, I actually laughed about it. I laughed. I said, okay, whatever. I actually had it marked down anyways. It was, I was selling for $18 and they easily sell for 28 to 30. So as soon as I get them back, I'll just throw them back up there for 28 and they will sell again. So the main thing, guys, I'm telling you is winning your morning. If you can win your morning, you'll win eBay. I promise you that. I promise you that. Because if you win your morning, you know how to tackle any hurdles that are going to come your way throughout the day. It's just most little things destroy people's whole entire day. That holds very little significance. A return. One return out of what? 150? Even if you get a return every 20 items you send out, who gives a shit? Think about the money you made off them 20 items and that one return that's going back. It doesn't even click. This is where I say people subconsciously don't even mean to do this, but they subconsciously are looking for the negative to give a reason, to give an excuse not to keep going. I literally know people that quit reselling on eBay because of one return. They can't face failure. So you have one failure in your business. If you can't handle that, your best bet is probably just to give up, go back to your 9 to 5. Because if you can't handle one return, what are you going to do when you have 10,000 items, 20,000 items in your store, if you ever plan on getting that big, and you're getting 100 of them a year? What are you going to do then? You know what I'm saying? What are you going to do when you get 10, 15, 20 of them a month? You're going to turn inside out and think you failed. Most people let one little negative way overpower all the positive. And that's where you'll go wrong on eBay, guys. People can, I watch the forums, I look at the bolo groups. People find a reason to complain about everything. When the pros of eBay outweigh the cons by 1 billion. Most people, I'm going to tell you this just like this. You stay on eBay for a year. I'm 11 months into this group, so that's about when I restarted this new store. Okay, and I'm getting income of $7,000 plus a month. Where in the fuck can you go to work and in under a year be making $7,000 in a month? That is an opportunity, guys, that any one of you guys can do. I haven't been down here 20 hours a day every single day, guys. I do list every single day, and then you've heard me make videos where, yep, something come up and I missed a day. But I get right back on it tomorrow. I don't let it kick me down. I don't let it keep me down. Because if you miss one day, and then you miss another, and then you miss another, guess what? Pretty soon, that's your new ritual. Day misser. Don't do that stuff, guys. Getting in a positive mindset in the morning is the most powerful key. You want a cheat code? That's your fucking cheat code. If you can get yourself in a powerful state of mind, I am telling you this, the God's honest truth. If you can do that, everybody's looking for the shortcut to success. That's the shortcut to success. Being grateful and winning your mornings. If you can't win your morning, you're fucked in business. Or you're going to be one of the miserable ass successful people. You ever see them? They're richer and shit, and they think they're better than everybody, and they're just a grumpy asshole. You ever see them people? Who the fuck wants to be rich like that? Who wants to be wealthy like that? That's miserable, right? I know people that are doing pretty good and they're miserable like that, right? No, I've been miserable like that broke. I have many of times. And I'm not saying money will make you happy. It's your mindset that makes you happy, guys. It's not what you have and what you bring in. eBay, though, if you really look at it as an opportunity. Look, remember when I said it's really noisy out there? YouTube's even noisy. Look, Facebook, there's 1 billion bolo groups on there. It's noisy. Weigh out the negative comments opposed to the positive comments and see which one outworks itself. Way more negative comments about reselling on eBay than there is positive. You know why? Because there's way more negative people out there making excuses why they can't be successful. If there are people making millions of dollars on eBay, it's a fucking opportunity. It's an opportunity. And everything about eBay is an opportunity. Even if it is a mistake, Even if you do make a mistake, that is an opportunity for you to expand your knowledge to become a better person today. If you can start looking at things like that, guys, you will win, I promise you, on Facebook. Or, I mean, listen to me on Facebook. On eBay, you really will. If you look at every little hiccup as the end of the world, you are not going to get far. That used to be me. Like, I had my day planned out. One person cut me off, and I tell you what, the rest of the week was over with. Over with. I was so careless when I was younger. If somebody cut me off in traffic, I would literally run them off the road with my car. That's how cool I was. Right? That's how bad my anger was. If you can't grasp and get a hold of the negative thoughts you have in your mind, that's where you'll always be at. You guys, I know this isn't off of eBay. People don't talk about this shit on eBay. People don't talk about the mindset you gotta have. Because I'm telling you this, when you hire employees, nobody wants to work for an asshole. I'll tell you this right now. Nobody wants to work for an asshole. Right? I was an asshole. I still work in certain areas of where I got to be a little more cordial. I got to be a little kinder. I got to be, because I'm very straightforward. If something's not getting done right, I will tell you without a smile on my face, right? I'm that kind of guy. If something's bothering me, I will let you know. And it's probably not going to come out nice. So there's certain aspects that I have to work on still, but nobody wants to work for somebody that finds a negative in everything. Matter of fact, I don't even want to be around anybody that finds a negative in everything, because you know what that does? It rubs off on you and makes you a negative person. You guys want to succeed on eBay? Win your morning. I love you all. It's your boy FlippinStoop.